Today, I'm joined by Kathy Heister of the St. Augustine Aquarium. And it's pretty interesting because a lot of businesses are closed right now, but that doesn't mean the work stops. So at the aquarium, there's still a lot of things to do. Kathy, welcome back to River City Live. I had the opportunity to go out there. We're going to show you a video in a little bit, but right now, during social distancing, what's happening there at your facility?
Hey, Mark, thanks. Well, at the facility, although we have no people here, we still have to take good care of our animals, and they're doing great. We have a curator, Mike, coming in, and he feeds them daily. He also needs to take care of the water quality and make salt water for all of the habitats. So there's a fair amount of work that still has to go on.
Absolutely. And then a big part of it too, obviously, is the feeding. But besides feeding, you have so many other types of, enrichment that you do with some of the animals that is a really important part of their day-to-day.
Absolutely. We sure do. Besides the feeding, which not just regular hand feeding, but we also do target feeding, which they learn which target is specific to them and get rewarded for that, which is good stimulation. We also are able to utilize that if they need some veterinary care and they need to come over and have a checkup. But we also do touching, meet and greets with our animals, and they really do enjoy the interaction with the touching. So they're missing all of you out there at this point, but we're trying to give them plenty of extra love.
Now, what about the habitats? A lot of them are very elaborate. What is needed in order to keep them functional and healthy for all the animals?
Yes, well, the habitats have to go through a variety of different equipment. The water goes through filtrations. It also needs good bacteria to be populated in there for the fish to live. We need to take out all of the waste. So water quality testing has to be done. So the pH and the salt levels and other different measures are taken every day. So it's quite a bit of upkeep.
Yeah, absolutely. And another question I have for you, I know you're not open to the public, but you guys have to do so much work in order to keep everything running and to keep the animals healthy. You could go online and you could watch a lot of videos and they are great. But as a community, what can we do in order to help out?
That's a great question, Mark. Thanks for asking. Some of the things that you could do would be to go online and you could adopt one of the animals. We've upgraded our adoptions right now so that it would include an admission ticket, feedings, the meet and greets, and some of the feedings are unique just to the adoption, so it's not something that the general public could do. But that would help because we have to buy food for the animals ongoing, and they eat quite a bit of food every day.
Absolutely. A lot of families understand that now because all the kids are home 24/7 and they have to feed them every day. So it's the same thing. Your family are all the animals that are at the aquarium. So even though it's not open, there's still so much maintenance that has to happen and, taking care of all those precious animals throughout. Now, if people want to learn more about the aquarium, where can they go?
Please go to www.saaqurium.com. And our website and our Facebook page have plenty of interactions on there. We're trying to do a lot of ongoing videos and educational segments for everyone.
All right. Thanks again, Kathy. And for all the viewers out there, if you haven't had the chance to go there yet, check out this video of my visit. Take a look.
The St. Augustine Aquarium is an exciting new Northeast Florida marine attraction. The first phase consists of an 80,000-gallon snorkel adventure, an interactive shark and stingray cove, and much more. I met up with the founders, Sean and Kathy Heister, to learn all about it.
All the animals that we have at the St. Augustine Aquarium are Florida species. We do have no mammals, but we are conservation through education, so we want to help educate everybody that if they're swimming off the coast and something bumps their foot, some of the things that are here might be what you have bumped your foot.
And when you talk about education, a lot of your staff here, they really are experts and they know what they're talking about.
Yes, one of the things we do that's unique is we have marine biologists stationed at all the habitats, and we put on educational presentations throughout the day so that there's plenty to learn as well as touch and feed and see.
And Kathy, how did you get into this, you and your husband? I know Sean is an avid diver.
Yes, absolutely.
So how did this happen?
Well, both my husband and I separately in college were marine biology focused, but we were told back in the day that it's a bad career, there's no jobs, there's no money, do something else. And so we did until then when our children were grown and out of the house, we decided we wanted to take on a project with some passion. And so Sean went diving and would see how many sharks were depleting in the ocean, how the coral reefs were being affected. And I said, wouldn't it be great if we could bring it to land so everybody could learn about it? So that's really what birthed it.
This is our 80,000-gallon snorkel adventure. In it, we have over 300 fish of 26 different species. It's designed to recreate what you'd see on a Florida reef or Caribbean reef. We've also got some rays in there, and it's pretty exciting. And the fish they'll get up close and personal with you. So all the folks that have done it have said what a joy it was to be that close to the animals.
And what type of fish are in there?
We've got queen angelfish, we've got hogfish, porkfish, and 20 other different species. And the rays are what are called cownose rays.
And when you were creating this aquarium, what gave you the idea, or the need, if you will, to have this type of interaction with fish?
Well, it was, having been a diver all my life, it was something that I enjoyed so much and thought other people really need to share that experience. And this gives us the opportunity to let them, at least while not scuba diving, at least see what the underwater world is all about.
And if you want to get close and personal with the fish without being fully submerged, there's another fun option, the interactive Shark and Stingray Cove. The exhibit allows you to feed the animals, and the knowledgeable staff teaches you fascinating facts about the fish. The St. Augustine Aquarium is the perfect destination for anyone that wants to learn more about life under the sea. But before I head back to the studio, I want to take another dip in the tank.